Israel's war on Gaza has turned the once highly regarded Israeli economy upside down. Almost a year into the war on Gaza, Israel's economy is facing its steepest decline in years. With two active fronts, military spending is swelling, borrowing is skyrocketing, and revenues are drying up. International trust in the economy is also dwindling.
And the impact on some sectors is very grave. If we talk about tourism, tourism was basically devastated. Construction was hurt. There is a boycott.
Agriculture, hospitality, tech, and tourism are also casualties. Some 200,000 Palestinians who used to commute daily from the occupied West Bank, as well as 18,500 from Gaza, are all now locked out of Israel since October the 7th, Israel says, due to security concerns, leaving an economic crunch on both sides of the border.
We were directly affected because, as you can see, this project relied on 35 workers from the West Bank with the official work permits.
Even Jerusalem's iconic American Colony Hotel has had to lay off workers and are mulling pay cuts because of the slumping occupancy.
That are at one point closing for a few months because that might have been, from a purely economic way, a method of stemming some of the losses.
Tourism, a pillar of Israel's economy, has ground to a halt.
Now, no tourists. No, no tourists. Not very much.
Israel is also borrowing heavily to fund its war on Gaza and Lebanon, and Israeli economists fear a wider war in the Middle East could strain the economy even further. Recently, Israel's credit rating was downgraded.
I think it reflects the low trust of Moody's and other rating agencies in the steps of the Israeli government to lower inflation, to deal and to cope with the higher deficit, as we see as a negative impact of the ongoing war.
There is also a belief that Israeli Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich is working to exacerbate the crisis.
What he basically wants to keep on pouring money into his priorities, which is namely the settlements, the West Bank, etc. And at the same time, he expects other arms of the government to tighten their belts and to stop spending.
Last month, Israel's Knesset approved a massive budget increase of $924 million for 2024, despite warnings from opposition and financial experts. Just like the country itself, Israel's economy is at war. The remainder of 2024 is going to be a pitched battle, and if the situation doesn't improve in Gaza or Lebanon, the financial and economic struggle looks set to continue in 2025. Mohammad Al-Kassim, TRT World, West Jerusalem.